used to think it might be just be fun to be anyone else but me. I thought that it would be a pleasant surprise to wake up as a couple of other guys. But now that I've found you, I've changed my point of view. And now I wouldn't give a dime to be anyone else but me. What a day. Fortune smiled and came my way, bringing love I never thought I'd see. I'm so lucky to be me. One night, suddenly you came in sight, looking just the way I'd hope you'd be. I'm so lucky to be me. I am simply thunderstruck at this change in my luck. Know at once I wanted you, never dreamed want me to. Oh, I'm so proud you chose me from all the crowd. There's no other guy I'd rather be. I could laugh out loud. I'm so lucky to be me. I'm simply thunderstruck at this change in my luck. Knew at once I wanted you, never dreamed want me to. Oh, I'm so proud you chose me from all the crowd. There's no other guy I'd rather be. I'm so lucky I could laugh out loud. I'm so lucky to be me. Good afternoon and welcome to my special tribute to the great Bill Evans and Tony Bennett. Big heroes of mine. The great Tony Bennett is still alive on this earth, and he was supposed to be coming down to Jazz Fest, New Orleans Jazz Fest this year, I believe. So regretfully we can't see him and a lot of other musicians. But welcome to Live from New Orleans. This is another special pop-up concert, and it's actually, today is Bill Evans' birthday, the great pianist, and I open up this this set with a bunch of Bill Evans tunes. The first one was called Periscope. Another one was How My Heart Sings. Actually, Bill Evans wrote Periscope. How My Heart Sings was by Earl Sanders, I think. Comrade Conrad was another Bill Evans composition, and I went into Johnny Mandel, A Time for Love, and then finished with Bill's hit tune, another Bill Evans composition, and Lucky to Be Me is a collaboration between Bill Evans and Tony Bennett. They did 2 full records together, 2 full CDs in the mid-'70s, and they're wonderful records. Please check them out if you get a chance. But I'm honoring both those. Tony Bennett's birthday was August 3rd this month, and Bill Evans is today, August 16th, so I'm celebrating their birthdays and their music. Here's another one from the great Bill Evans-Tony Bennett collaboration. My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need a blue lagoon standing by. No month of May, no twinkling stars, no hideaway, no soft guitars. My romance doesn't need castle rising in Spain, nor dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake, I can make my most fantastic dreams come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. stars, no hideaway, no soft guitars. My romance doesn't need a castle rising in Spain, nor a dance in a constantly surprising romance. Wide awake, I can make my most fantastic dreams come true. My romance, my romance, my romance doesn't need a thing but you. If you've learned your lesson well, there's little more for her to tell. One last caress, time to dress for fall. Summer smiles, the summer knows, and unashamed she sheds her clothes. The summer smooths the restless sky, lovingly she warms the sand on which you lie. The summer knows, the summer's wise. She sees the door with open open eyes, and so she takes the summertime, tells the moon to wait, and the sun to linger, twist the world round her summer finger, lets you see the wonder of it all. And if you've learned your lesson well, a little more for her to tell. The last caress, it's time to dress for the fall. Who can I turn to when nobody needs me? My heart wants to know, so I must go where destiny leads me. No star to guide me, no one beside me. I go on my way after the day, like darkness will find me. Maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I throw off my sorrow, beg still to borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to with you on a new day turn away. With you I could learn to with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away? The great Anthony Newley and Leslie Bracus from the great Bill Evans, Tony Bennett songbook. Here's another one they recorded together. This is entitled Lonely Girl, and it's music written by the great Neil Hefti. He wrote the theme from Batman and theme for An Odd Couple. It's called Lonely Girl. Lonely girl in silk and satin, love has never known you. Lonely girl, all dressed in sadness, love will never own you. You're afraid to stop, look and surrender. You're afraid of love, torrid or tender. Once I dreamed we'd share moments of splendor. Wish that I could have shown you. Lonely girl in silk and satin, love has never known you. Lonely girl all dressed in sadness, love will never own you. You're afraid to stop and look and surrender. You're afraid of love, or torrid or tender. Once I dreamed we'd share moments of splendor. Wish that I could have shown you. Once I dreamed we'd share moments of splendor. Wish that I could have shown you. Lonely girl in silk and satin, wish that I have known you. You're nearer than my head is to my pillow. Nearer than the wind is to the willow. Dearer than the rain is to the earth below. Precious as the sun to the things that grow. Oh, you're nearer than the ivy to the wall is. Nearer that the winter to the fall is. Leave me, but when you're away, you know you're nearer. For the love you so. You're nearer than the ivy to the wall is. Nearer than the winter to the fall is. Leave me, but when you're away, you'll know you're nearer. For I love you so. The great Bill Evans and the great Tony Bennett, remembering both of those beautiful spirits, beautiful music spirits. Their birthdays, Bill Evans' birthday is today, August 16th. And Tony Bennett's birthday was August 3rd, this month of August. So happy birthday. I probably wouldn't be a pianist if I hadn't heard of Bill Evans, or at least I wouldn't have become a jazz pianist for sure. My first recollections of hearing about Bill Evans was when I was at Loyola University for the summer jazz camp for the high schoolers. I went there, I think I was in 8th grade or so, and my wonderful teacher, the great John Mahoney, was there, and Dr. Joseph Hebert were there, and I remember them mentoring all these kids, these beautiful kids from all around the country and the world would come into these to study jazz, and Ellis Marcellus was on the faculty back then as well, and I got to take lessons from him and from John Mahoney, and I remember asking both of them, you know, which pianist should I check out besides them, and they both said, Bill, you know, they had a list of players, but Bill Evans was definitely at the top of their list. So I remember going to Metronome Records on Magazine Street back in the day when they sold records, and I went and bought some cassettes of Bill Evans. I bought solo Bill Evans cassettes and Bill Evans trios, and probably 4 or 5 cassettes. They were expensive for me back in those days, and so anyway, I put them in my car and I started listening to them, and they just sound. I didn't know what the hell they were doing. I didn't know. Totally did not understand it at all. And but I kept listening. It was like a foreign language to me, and I kept listening to Bill Evans play with Eddie Gomez or Scott LaFaro and all these wonderful drummers, Jack DeJohnette and Mark Johnson on bass, and all these great musicians, and eventually, you know, little by little, he started playing some tunes that I would recognize, and some Bach tunes and Fauré tunes, some classical music, and some pop songs back in the day, like "The Summer Nose" was a big hit in the '70s. Anyway, so the more I listened to that music, I started to understand, and I started to appreciate, and I started to understand what he was doing on the piano. And I can't do anything that Bill Evans does on the piano except maybe try to interpret his songs the way I do them. But I try to invoke his spirit every time I sit down to play. Also, there's a lot of musicians that I think about when I sit down and play. And Bill Evans is one. Ellis Marsalis is another one. Louis Armstrong is another one that come to mind. That almost anytime I sit down and play, those music ancestors, American jazz musicians, inspire me and hopefully inspire anybody else. So with that, I'm gonna not talk a lot because I got a lot of songs and compositions and tunes I want to do. I'm gonna do almost the whole entire those 2 records and a bunch of other things. But this is a Johann Sebastian Bach piece that Klaus Ogerman arranged for the Bill Evans trios. And Bill Evans, when I was younger, I got to hear that acoustic jazz trio with a symphonic orchestra. And I believe he may have been one of the first few jazz musicians, along with Charlie Parker, that played with like a string orchestra or classical string orchestra. And so it was awesome to hear the great Bill Evans play in front of a symphony orchestra. And this is entitled Waltz. don't know what love is until you've learned the meaning of the blues. Till you've loved the love you've had to lose. Oh, you don't know what love is. You don't know. Our lips hurt till you've kissed and had to pay the cost. Till you flipped your heart and you have lost. Oh, you don't know what love is. Taste for kissing. Oh, you don't know how hearts burn for love that cannot live yet never dies. Till you faced each dawn with sleepless eyes. Oh, you don't know what love is. The great Tony Bennett on Bill Evans. Here's one Bill Evans did by the great Danny Zeitlin entitled Quiet Now. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy. Make just one heart the heart you sing to. One smile that cheers you. One face that lights when it's near you. One man, you're everything too. Fame, if you win it, comes and goes in a minute. What's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you found him, build your world around him. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Fame, if you win it, comes and goes in a minute. What's the real stuff in life to cling to? Love is the answer. Someone to love is the answer. Once you found her, build your world around her. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. someone to love is the answer. Once you found her, build your world around her. Make someone happy. Make just one someone happy, and you will be happy too. Oh, that's Chloe the dog. She's actually figured out how to clap for me. Where's Chloe? Chloe's in, oh, that's not Chloe, that's Zoe. Zoe's figured out how to clap for me. Wow. Chloe and Zoe are the weenie dogs, and most of these songs go out to my beautiful fiance, Tara. She's here tonight, and this one's entitled But Beautiful. Once again, I'm honoring the great Bill Evans and Tony Bennett, their duo collaboration together, and also today is this month is the birth anniversary of Tony Bennett, born on August 3rd, and Bill Evans, born on August 16th. This is entitled But Beautiful. Love is funny, or it's sad, or it's quiet, or it's mad. It's a good thing, or it's bad, but beautiful. Beautiful to take a chance, and if you fall, you fall. And I'm thinking, I wouldn't mind at all. Love is tearful, or it's gay. It's a problem, or it's play. It's a heartache, either way, but beautiful. And I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'd never let you go. I'm thinking, if you were mine, I'd never let you go. That would be but beautiful, I know. For those out there watching, and I'm sure everybody knows who Tony Bennett is and Bill Evans. He's kind of more obscure, I guess, and probably for a lot. But if you know the Miles Davis record, Kind of Blue, Bill Evans is the pianist on that, along with Wynton Kelly. But Bill Evans is majority of the tracks on that record, and he wrote and helped arrange some of those songs with Miles Davis and Gil Evans, and one tune in particular definitely was Bill Evans' song, but Miles Davis claimed it his composition for a while, and in his autobiography he finally admitted that Bill Evans actually wrote this song, but I think they probably more accurately collaborated on this song. This is entitled Blue and Green, supposedly written by Miles Davis and also written by the great Bill Evans. his one. That was the great Bill Evans, Miles Davis composition, Blue and Green. And here's one. I don't think maybe those guys, Bill and Tony, went on tour with those records. I'm sure they did. I wasn't hip to that music or didn't catch those shows. If anybody's out there that caught them live, I would love to hear about it. I know they went in the studio and recorded these two wonderful records, several years apart. But this is dedicated strictly to the great Tony Bennett, huge hero, mentor of mine. He's still alive, and I think he might be 92, 93. And I got a chance to witness Tony Bennett perform maybe 4 years or so ago, 3-4 years ago here in New Orleans at the Sanger Theater down on Canal Street. And it was an amazing show. I couldn't believe it. I was so glad I was able to get tickets and go witness him perform. It was just him with a piano, bass, and drums, just a piano trio behind him. But the last tune he did as an encore, he talked about meeting Louis Armstrong, and he talked about playing in the Sanger Theater a long time ago, and he had the whole house system, the sound system, the Sanger turned off purposely, and I think he had even asked for the air conditioning system to turn off, so there was no sound at all. It was just an acoustic theater, and he sang by himself. He sang "When You're Smiling" by the great Louis Armstrong. And we were sitting towards the back of the theater, and we could hear him like as if he was 5 feet away. He was an amazing musician and vocalist, and wonderful spirit. And every time I watch him sing or hear him sing, I just hear his joy. And so it's an interesting concept with him, with Bill Evans. It's a beautiful mixture of different textures. So, but this is dedicated to the great Tony Bennett. This is "I Left My Heart in San Francisco." And this goes out to my friends Bruce and Marion. This is with the verse. Loveliness of Paris is somehow sadly gay. The glory that was Rome was of another day. I've been terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going home to my city by the bay. I left my heart in San Francisco, high on a hill. It calls to me, beware little cable cars. Climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care. My love waits there. In San Francisco, above the blue. And when they say your golden sun will shine on me. My love waits there in San Francisco, above the blue. And when they say, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine on me. This next one is entitled Waltz for Debbie, and it was written by the pianist-composer Bill Evans, and he wrote it for his niece. And a good friend of mine, I met him when he released, he was doing Bruce Spiegel was doing a documentary on the great Bill Evans, and I heard he was coming to premiere it at Southeastern University here in Louisiana, in Hammond. And that's where Bill Evans went to college and studied piano. And anyway, I went to Bruce's. This is let's see, I had here it is. That's that's his. That's Bruce's. It's on. I think it's on most of the streaming channels now. I'm sure you can buy the DVD or purchase it on Amazon, on iTunes, and so forth. But it's a beautiful, well-made documentary honoring Bill Evans and his history. And Bruce, if you're out there, thank you for creating that. It was a pleasure to meet you, and I'm so happy that when I went to the premiere in Southeastern Hammond, and then he premiered it at the Jazz and Heritage Foundation place on Rampart Street, right on St. Claude Ramparts, and he premiered it there as well. And at the premiere, Bill Evans' niece Debbie was there, and she's no longer a little girl. She's fully grown. She's probably, I'm not sure her age, but she's not a child anymore. Anyway, this is. That's Bruce's documentary, Bill Evans' Time Remembered, so go check it out. But here's Waltz for Debbie. populated by dolls and clowns and a prince and a big purple bear. Lives my favorite girl, unaware of the worried frowns that we weary grown-ups all wear. In the sun, she dances to silent music, songs that are spun of gold somewhere on her own little head. One day, all too soon, she'll grow up and she'll leave her dolls, prince and a silly old bear. When she goes, they will cry as they whisper goodbye. They will miss her, I'm fear, but then so will I. Populated by dolls and clowns and a prince and a big purple bear. Liz, my favorite girl, unaware of the worried towns that are we're up Skullware. We'll try to sing that again. Unaware of the weary frowns that we weary grown-ups are wear. Sun, she dances to silent music, songs that are spun of gold somewhere in her own little head. One day, all too soon, she'll grow up and she'll leave her dolls and her prince and a silly old bear. When she goes, they will cry as they whisper goodbye. They will miss her, I fear, but then so will I. The great Bill Evans, Waltz for Debbie. Yes, Marie, thank you. I'll highlight it. Let's see if I can turn that off. Marie Cummins said the Bill Evans documentary is on IMBD TV for anyone interested. Thank you. Here's another Bill Evans composition entitled Time Remembered. Actually, Bruce's documentary name. Yes, Randy, I can do Some of the Time. This is another Bill Evans, Tony Bennett collaboration. I'm not sure the musical this was written for. Maybe On the Waterfront, but it's by the great composer Leonard Bernstein, and it said I saw. I'm going to show a video actually. Once again, I put together a bunch of images of Bill Evans and Tony Bennett, and also a bunch of Facebook and Instagram posts I saw today, and I copied and created a little video, short video with quotes. But there's one quote from Leonard Bernstein's relative. It may have been his son or daughter, I'm not sure, but it was a Bernstein. But they were saying that that Tony Bennett had told Leonard Bernstein that Some Other Time was his most favorite song to sing, and it is a beautiful one. I was saving it for towards the end of the show, and I might close. I've got a bunch of closes, but I'm enjoying playing these old classics and honoring both these great musicians. But here's Leonard Bernstein, Some Other Time. "24 hours can go so fast. You look around, the day has passed. When you're in love, time is precious stuff. Even a lifetime isn't enough. Where has the time all gone to? Haven't done half the things we want to. Oh well, I love this. We'll catch up some other time. This day was just a token. Too many words are still unspoken. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. Just when the fun is starting, comes the time for the parting. But let's be glad for what we've had and what's to come. There's so much more embracing still to be done. That time is racing. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. We'll catch up some other time. The great Leonard Bernstein, and also by special request, I got to share these quotes. Randy, thanks for tuning in. Thanks all y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all being here, and even if you tune in later and not live, I leave these shows on Facebook. I've got over a year and a half of shows, and you can see the set and the stage being built over the process of when we went and locked down over a year and a half or so ago, and the lighting and the multiple cameras and all that stuff. But you can also watch my gut grow. So, but anyway, I want to share some of these. Thank you, Randy. Randy requested some of the time, and let's see if I can. There, yes. So there's Randy Swain. He requested this, and he says, Bill Evans and Randy have something in common. You both attended Southeastern Louisiana University. Yes, we in New Orleans or in Louisiana would just say Southeastern. But it's that's the correct name, SLU. He said he's recently retired and due to COVID never got a retirement party. I always wanted to sing this at my party. Oh, well, I hope you sang it tonight. You know what? Yeah, you can go back and send it. I can maybe make a video and send it to you. If you want an instant message or leave your email address, I'll send you a YouTube video of this performance tonight. I want to do a couple more before I close. I was saving that one. That's a beautiful song. It brings tears to my eyes. But every time I get to "We'll Catch Up," I can't help but think of ketchup, the sauce you put on burgers and fries, and so it makes me laugh. It gets me out of my teary, sentimental mood and brings a happy tear to my eyes. Let's see. Yeah, this is another beautiful tune. This is another song composition written by the great Bill Evans that him and Tony Bennett did a collaboration of. This is called "The Two Lonely People." You know, I just want to say it. You know, we're all on mostly social media, and certainly you're watching this on social media live right now. And you know, I've got my issues with social media and all the incredible stuff on it. Lately, it seems like there's a lot of hate and a lot of anger online, and I'm just really happy that Facebook exists for the pure fact that I can share music with you right now in the world that we are in today. There's certainly not a lot of live music going on right now, and it's live now in this house, and it's live now on your screen that you're watching. So I appreciate all y'all watching at home and your support. And I'm blessed to have this vehicle of Facebook to share music with you. And if you're interested, I'm also sharing these videos on my YouTube channel. And also I started doing spiritual Sundays at 6:30 here live on Facebook. I'm going to do about 20 minutes of live hymns and spirituals and requests. And then I'm going to go directly over to LinkedIn at 7:00 p.m. on Sundays afternoon and do 20 minutes of maybe the same hymns or maybe some other hymns, and then for about 20 minutes, and then it's going to take me 10 minutes to transfer over to YouTube Live at 7:30. So from 6:30 to 8 o'clock, I think that's right, I'll be doing 3 different sets. One that's at here on Facebook Live, my channel here at 6:30, and then 7 o'clock LinkedIn, and then at 7:30 YouTube, all live every Sunday from 6:30 to 7:50, 8 o'clock. So here's some more Bill Evans. This is The Two Lonely People. Two lonely people sit silently staring, their eyes looking coldly ahead. Two lonely people once loved and were caring, but now that's all over and dead. They don't know what happened, they can't think what happened. They had something fine of their own, but the two lonely people have turned into statues, just turned into statues of stone. The world was the moon once, the yellow balloon once, and held all their hopes and their dreams. But then time came and broke them, reality woke them. The world's not so pretty, it seems. For love that once mattered is old now, it's battered. But must it be shattered into the two lonely people? Would give all their life, yes, would give all their life if they knew. The two lonely people are silently staring, their eyes looking coldly ahead. two lonely people have turned into statues. It's turned into statues of stone. The world was their moon once, a yellow balloon once, held all their hopes and their dreams. But then time came and broke them, reality woke them. The world's not so pretty it seems. But love that once mattered, oh now it's shattered. Must it be shattered in two? The two lonely people would give all their life, yes, would give all their life if they knew. Two lonely people sit silently staring, their eyes looking coldly ahead. Bill Evans composition called Turn Out the Stars. Here's another one entitled We'll Meet Again. This is by the great Bill Evans. tomorrow. So what if we have to part? We'll be together again. Your kiss, your smile, our memories I'll never always treasure forever. Try thinking with your heart. We'll be together again. Times when I know you'll be lonesome. Times when I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. Don't let the blues make you bad. Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. For parting is not goodbye. Oh, we'll be together again. Times when I know you'll be lonesome. Times when I know you'll be sad. Don't let temptation surround you. Don't let the blues make you bad. Someday, some way, we both have a lifetime before us. For parting is not goodbye. We'll be together again. Happy birthday, Bill Evans. Happy birthday, Tony Bennett. Thank you all.